Have you ever found yourself trapped in a relationship that no longer serves your well-being? A relationship that, instead of providing the support, happiness, and fulfillment you deserve, only leaves you feeling drained and diminished? The emotional roller coaster of wondering whether you should keep forgiving your partner, holding on to the hope that things will improve, or whether it's time to let go can be incredibly difficult. These feelings often weigh heavily on your heart and mind, causing confusion and uncertainty about your next steps. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes rationality, self-control, and virtue, teaches us that life is a journey driven by the choices we make. Every decision should be guided by reason, not by impulsive emotions or irrational desires. An ideal partner is not someone who drags you down or causes you to lose yourself. They should walk beside you in a mutually respectful and supportive way. If someone has hurt you in ways that cannot be justified, it's essential to ask yourself, why would you allow them to do it again? Today, I want to share with you 5 clear signs that you should never give your partner another chance if they have committed these actions. These are not just lessons derived from personal experience, but also deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. They are opportunities for you to pause, reassess, and take control of your life. If you value your happiness and your personal growth, this is the time to reflect on your situation. As you read through these signs, ask yourself, don't you deserve a better life? The answers lie in the choices you make. This is your chance to take back your power and create a future aligned with your values and purpose. Sign 1. They cross your boundaries without care. Personal boundaries are not just arbitrary rules. They are the foundation of a healthy, respectful relationship. They reflect your values, self-worth, and the understanding that each person is entitled to their own space, needs, and emotional integrity. When your partner crosses these boundaries without care, it's not just a violation of your comfort, but a deeper signal that something is wrong within the relationship. Stoicism teaches us the importance of maintaining our boundaries as a form of self-respect and a way to align our actions with our core values. Our boundaries protect our sense of peace and help us avoid the erosion of our identity. When someone repeatedly disregards your personal needs, whether it's something as simple as wanting time alone or as serious as making life decisions without consulting you, it becomes clear that they do not respect your autonomy. Often, boundary violations don't happen in large, dramatic events. They are more subtle, creeping in like quiet intruders. At first, you might justify these actions as small misunderstandings or attempts at compromise. But over time, these small acts build into a pattern that erodes your sense of self. A partner who disregards your boundaries is telling you that your feelings and needs are irrelevant to them. In the Stoic tradition, it's emphasized that we should only allow into our lives people who respect us and treat us with dignity. A partner who consistently ignores your boundaries does not honor your worth or your emotional needs. Stoicism encourages us to recognize when we are being treated with disregard and to take action that aligns with our values, even if that means letting go of a relationship that no longer serves us. Sign 2. They disrespect your values and principles in any relationship. It is crucial that both individuals share mutual respect for each other's values, principles, and beliefs. These foundational aspects of who we are should never be compromised for the sake of convenience or the avoidance of conflict. Stoicism teaches us to live in accordance with virtue and reason, which means upholding our values even when it's challenging. When your partner actively undermines or mocks your values, it signals a deeper incompatibility that cannot be overlooked. If they dismiss your deeply held beliefs, whether it's about ethics, honesty, or even lifestyle choices, it's a sign that they do not truly respect the core of who you are. No relationship can thrive when one person constantly dismisses or belittles the other's principles. Stoicism advises that we should never compromise our values for the sake of maintaining a relationship. If your partner shows no regard for the things that matter most to you, whether it's your commitment to honesty, integrity, or a specific personal belief, you are being asked to choose between yourself and the relationship. In Stoic philosophy, it is never worth sacrificing your virtue for another person's comfort or desires. A relationship that demands you relinquish your values is not one built on mutual respect, but on manipulation and control. Sign 3. They consistently betray your trust. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. It is what allows individuals to feel secure, supported, and loved. A betrayal of trust, whether through infidelity, dishonesty, or other deceptive behaviors, breaks the very bond that keeps a relationship together. When trust is shattered, the relationship itself is fundamentally compromised. Stoicism teaches that trust is a form of virtue and that we should never act in ways that undermine the trust others have in us. A person who consistently betrays your trust is showing that they do not respect you or the relationship. This breach is not something that can be easily mended with empty promises or superficial apologies. Betrayal of trust is not just an isolated incident, but a reflection of deeper issues within the relationship, such as disrespect, disregard for your feelings, and an unwillingness to uphold the shared values between you. If your partner has betrayed your trust, it is important to recognize the damage this has done to both your sense of security and your ability to grow within the relationship. Stoicism emphasizes the need for inner peace and virtue, and it's impossible to achieve either when trust has been consistently broken. A relationship without trust is not one worth holding on to. Sign 4. They manipulate or gaslight you. Manipulation and gaslighting are insidious behaviors that undermine your perception of reality and your sense of self. A partner who engages in these tactics is attempting to control the narrative, making you doubt your own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This not only undermines your emotional well-being, but also erodes your ability to trust yourself. Stoicism teaches the importance of clarity and reason in all aspects of life. When you allow someone to manipulate you or distort your reality, you are allowing them to cloud your judgment and interfere with your ability to make rational decisions. A manipulative partner creates confusion, leaving you feeling powerless and unsure of yourself. This is not a foundation for a healthy, respectful relationship. If your partner consistently uses tactics such as guilt-tripping, lying, or dismissing your experiences to maintain control, it is a clear sign that they do not respect your autonomy or your emotional needs. A Stoic approach encourages you to recognize when you are being manipulated and to stand firm in your own beliefs and perceptions. Don't allow anyone to diminish your worth or manipulate you into questioning your reality. Sign 5. They do not support your growth. A true partner should inspire you to be the best version of yourself. They should support your personal growth, challenge you to improve, and stand by your side as you pursue your goals and aspirations. If your partner actively sabotages your growth, whether by discouraging your ambitions or undermining your confidence, it is a sign that they do not have your best interests at heart. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of growth, both intellectually and emotionally. A Stoic life is one of continuous improvement and learning, and a partner who does not support this process, if your partner dismisses your dreams or belittles your efforts to better yourself, they are not contributing to your growth, they are diminishing it. Stoicism teaches us that we should never allow others to stand in the way of our virtue or our potential. A partner who does not support your growth is not someone who should have a place in your life. Conclusion: trust yourself to make the right choice. In the end, Stoicism teaches us that our happiness and well-being are a result of the choices we make. A toxic relationship can have a profound impact on our emotional and mental health. but we have the power to choose differently. If your partner has shown any of these signs, crossing your boundaries, disrespecting your values, betraying your trust, manipulating you, or hindering your growth, it is time to recognize the harm they are causing and take action. You are worthy of a life filled with respect, love, and growth. Trust yourself to make the right decisions. Stoicism encourages us to embrace reason, virtue, and wisdom, and to never allow anyone or anything to diminish our sense of self-worth. A relationship that does not align with these principles is not one worth holding on to. So, as you reflect on these signs, ask yourself, don't you deserve a life that supports your happiness, growth, and well-being? The answer is clear, and the choice is yours to make.